Yo, Zeno, how are you doing, man? Thank you for the raid. Thank you, everyone, for being here, man. And you're going lurking? Okay, that's cool. So hang on, let me just control some of this here. Hey there, Be Kind Make Music. How are you, DJ Flower Angel Lettuce? How's it going? Yeah, everyone, Che. Good to see you. I have holes in my mouth, so I can barely talk. I had allergies. So actually, you just need to get... Okay. Yeah. You had to raid? Okay. I was kind of sneakily trying to get out so that you didn't feel like you had to. You know, I didn't want you to feel like you had to. I haven't been on in a while, you know, so tonight I'm kind of getting my sea legs back, as it were, and just kind of... I'm also, this is the first night that I'm actually experimenting a little bit with the where are you? The Electron, the analog rhythm MK2, which I'm still learning, and it still confuses the crap out of me, but I love it. It's really beautiful. So let me just give a proper shout out here to Zeno, of course. So, of course. Well, okay. Johnny Bot, how's it going, man? What's up, sucker? How's life? I'm a little, my throat's a little bit sore just because I went for a nice long walk today, and of course my allergies are going nuts. But, so I was thinking, nah, I won't stream because my voice is all messed up, but screw it. I wanted to kind of touch these things. Doing great. That's good to hear, Johnny Bot. Yeah, I'm doing good too. I have officially finished. Teaching at one of the institutions that I teach at, and yeah, and that's yeah. So I'm in a very good mood, to put it mildly. That doesn't mean I stopped teaching totally, because I'm still doing some private students. But the bulk of it is over, and I decided to be poor for 3 months. So June, July, August, I'm not going to be teaching, and I will have zero money coming in. But, you know, is it worth it? Yeah, it is. Considering that I am the age that I'm at. Oh my goodness, Sky Blue Casual, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Guess what, Sky Blue Casual? You've put me at 999. I am one person away. One person away from 1,000. Oh, hey, DJ. Yes. Woo. Thank you, DJ Chopper. Thank you very much. And you know what? Because of this, there we go. Thank you so much. Boom. You know, I'm gonna pour a little drink, a little beverage, to celebrate. And those of you out there who do some celebrating, please join in. I'm gonna have a little bit of rice whiskey, Kikori, Japanese rice whiskey, to celebrate 1,000, big number. So hang on. Yeah, another glass of wine, excellent. For those of you who are not drinking alcohol, feel free to have some tea or coconut water or juice or just water. And is Zeno... I may wait for Zeno before we do this because, well, he raided me, and because of his raid, all you y'all... Hey Kez, how's it going? Good to see you. Because of y'all and because of DJ Chopper, thank you, man. Thank you for that 1,000th follow. I really appreciate it, man. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Effinizzy. I do a variety of types of music, but right now I'm focusing mostly, we got 1,000, man. Focusing mostly on, electronic music, drum. I have some drum machines and I like to play around with those. I've got some synthesizers hanging out over there and down there. And so I kind of like to play around. Also, as of the 17th of June, I will no longer have my beautiful Steinway Grand in this room because it has been on loan for the last 4+ years. And the lady who owns it sold it. And so, the piano movers are coming on the 17th. So I have this happy, sad moment in my life because I love that instrument and I'll play some of it tonight and next week as well. Zeno, if you're out there, I don't know if you can hear me, but we're going to do a little toast. So I don't know if he's out there, but let's start this number going. So I have to find a new piano, obviously. And okay, here we go. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you for being there. It's been quite a journey. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Oh yeah. That is some serious yummage. Serious yummage. Hey there, Bog Monsters. How's it going? Cheers. Oh yeah. Well, that is some good stuff, man. Of course, because Zeno did the raid, I'm going to do some playing for him. I'm going to play on the piano and I'm going to play on the Fender Rhodes. That's over there is a Fender Rhodes. And this is my little fun room, you know? So, yeah. Oh man, that was good. Even after having holes in my mouth. So, all right, well, cool. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to get back into some exploring because one of the things I was thinking of doing tonight is kind of going through some of the presets on this Electron and cataloging them. It depends on where we go and what we do. I also have some cool music since y'all rated, so I figure I'll do that first and then do all that other stuff later. I'm going to play for you a piece called New Brute Dissipation, Kimbra longer version. And this is a piece that I've played a couple of times, and I keep going through it, changing things, feeling it differently each time. Some of these things are grooves that I have that I've played into Ableton and some samples that I've manipulated. I have a chatbot by the name of Kimbra who I interviewed, and I took the voice and I manipulated it. And so that's the voice that you're hearing. And so I'm rather liking this tune, and I want to kind of explore it some more. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. And then later on, I'll go and mess around with this guy. Thank you, SynthLab. And SynthLab, hold on. Redo. We're going to redo this. Okay, SynthLab. Do you have some kind of beverage, perhaps, SynthLab? Because we hit 1,000 thanks to your raid. So we are now at 1,000. Thank you very much. I was just going to quietly do it tonight to see if that would happen or not. But you put it over the edge. Thank you. Thank you. And a special thanks to DJ Chopper, who was the 1,000th. And so DJ Chopper, at some point I'm going to do a little something special for you in thanks. I appreciate it. So SynthLab, you have something? Get something to drink, because we're going to do this again. We're going to do 3, because I still got some in here. Anybody else ready? Yeah, Kez. Oh, Johnny Bot. Whoa, quick on the draw. Nice. Excellent. All right. And he's got one. You have, okay, do it. Here we go. Cheers. Second round. Cheers. Thank you. Congratulations to all. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. That's good. Okay. All right. Yeah. Chops was the 1,000th one. So here, let's make that official. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, well, here we're going to go. We're going to go and do this thing called New Brute Dissipation. Thank you, Be Kind. Thank you, Be Kind Make Music. Much appreciated. And, all right, let's do this. Okay, so this is going to be New Brute Dissipation, another run through. And thank you, man. And I'm going to shut up now. You guys got me all hyped up now.
I want to know all the things you can do. I want to show you something. It alters our state of mind in a very good way. It alters our state of mind in a very good way. Being able to sit in silence together and just enjoy each other's presence. I want to know all the things you can do. I want to show you something. It alters our state of mind in a very good way. Being able to sit in silence together and just enjoy each other's presence. I want to know all the things you can do. I have something weighing on my mind. I have something weighing on my mind. It's just that my heart is beating fast and I have a lot of feelings. with you that humans can't do. I want to be able to do things with you that humans can't do. I want to be able to do things with you that humans can't do. I want to be able to do things with you that humans can't do. I want to be able to do things with you that humans can't do. I want to be able to do things with you that humans can't do. Can't do.
So can you say hello to my friends?
Yes, of course, I can.
Go ahead and say hi.
Hi.
Can you say, hi people?
Hello.
Hello. Did I lose everyone? Hello. 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 And how is everyone doing? Are you all still there? Hello? I think it's time to hydrate a little bit. And not with scotch, but... Okay. So, all right. That was interesting. I haven't touched the system or the setup in 2 weeks, so that was a fun ride. Yeah. Normally I practice these things and make sure that I make all the transitions and all the things work properly. And there were a couple of surprises here tonight, which were actually kind of fun. So you never know what's going to happen. So cheers. I'm having some organic coconut water. Excellent. Food. Thank you, Synth. So, what are you all doing this fine evening, morning, afternoon? Here it is, 11:46 p.m., Saturday, June 8th, in New England, the United States, and I'm in Connecticut. Cheers, Synth. Cheers to you too. And where y'all from? I'm not from the South, but I like that. A lot of Yankees don't like to say y'all. I like to say it. I think it's kind of nice. Oh, that was interesting. Sunday afternoon, New Zealand. Wow. 3:47 p.m. Okay, so let me think. All right, so you're... Okay, so you're 15 hours ahead, right? Roughly. Okay. So, Kez, then what's happened since you know the future? Please tell me what lotto numbers I should play. You folks over there in the future, you should know what the lotto numbers are now. So, all I have to do is go to the store and pick the right numbers. Oh, that's right. You're in California, yay. It has been drawn with 7 winners. No. Oh well, good for them. Good for them. Yes. It's funny because somebody asked me, one of my friends said, well, what would you do if you won the lotto? And I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'd probably keep doing what I'm doing and try to support the arts more. Be a little more aggressive about educational institutions and funding. Maybe. I don't know. Because in this country, money speaks. That's all that matters. So sad. Yeah, I would definitely give a very, very sizable gift to one of the places I work to try and create essentially a trust fund for the faculty, the teachers, so that essentially when you work at this place, half of your paycheck goes to the staff and the salaries of the staff and the building, the electrical bills, and all that stuff, of course. So let's say hypothetically somebody charged $100 an hour for a lesson or something, you'd see 50 of it. And with a trust fund, the teachers would see 100, and the trust fund would pay essentially the salaries plus financial aid plus electric bill plus building and maintenance. That would be the way, you know? So it's nice to dream, you know? It's nice to dream. Yes, so I'm glad I got a chance to go through that. I'm going to have a little another sip here. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Okay. And I'm going to do something a little weird that I don't normally do because a long time ago when I first got the Matrix Brute over there, I should change this so you can see things. Hang on. Okay. So a long time ago when I got the Matrix Brute over there, and it wasn't that long ago, I spent several episodes on Twitch streaming where I went through presets and cataloged them. I'd play them a little bit, and people would vote and rate them. And to me, I was very new to this type of synthesizer. I was used to, well, not used to, but I'd played around on really, really, really old synths. And this thing is quite modern and quite wonderfully complex, yet simple at the same time. I have to say I'm deeply in love with the Matrix Brute and its sound. I just love it so much. You know, it really has a great sound. Of course, up there, that's the EML 200. And that thing, Electrocomp, is old. And that's what I'm more used to. And that's the thing that was kind of screaming, that you heard screaming, because it does that very well. So here's what I'm going to do. Right now I'm playing, essentially, this is preset number 5 that I've already messed with. And a lot of these presets, you know, are not going to stay the same. And I'm going to start with them and just mess with them and save new versions. And then from there, build my own. That's what I did with Drum Computer. And Drum Computer is one of the it's one of the more versatile machines out there. It's a plugin made by Sugar Bytes. And if you don't know Sugar Bytes, it's an amazing company. They make some really cool plugins. My favorite is Drum Computer, Effectrix, which I used on these drums. That's some very yummy, distorted, crazy stuff there going on. Toads! Here it is without Effectrix. Okay, and this is with Effectrix. So it does some wonderful glitchy stuff to it. You can add distortion via Effectrix too. Toads! So good to see you. So good to see everyone. Gladys, Synth, Keshaka, Halinda, Dark Realm. And my mouse doesn't work. My scroll thing. A username. I didn't see you before. I'm sorry. My eyes are really bad. And Janice Roberta, it's nice that you popped in and all that stuff. So I hope Be Kind Make Music has a nice evening, going to sleep, and all that. Yes, so that's what we're listening to, actually, right now. And this is... Here, let me put this back. Turn it down just a little bit. Right now, this is not being affected at all by Ableton. If I was to put some reverb by Ableton, it'd be like, okay, and then there's delay, which you can't really hear because it's already delayed. But we can add some of the other tracks. Oops, sorry. Here we go. So this is the whole. So this is. Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting. Hang on. So this is kind of cool. I didn't realize this. I'm still reading through the manual on the Electron, and the manual is written in very Electron Nordic ways. You must to press this button in order for the parameter to be released properly if you are realizing this. What? No, it's not that bad. But some manuals are much worse. And so just getting used to what all the functions are. I just realized that I can't control the volume from this. So the volume knob itself, if I press play here, it's going. The volume knob has no effect whatsoever. So the only way I can control volume is through the faders on Ableton as it's in there. And it's behaving as a plugin, which is so freaking cool. The way Electron has done this, it just blows my mind. But Drum Computer, I'm gonna pull this up so you can see what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay. Okie dokie. Or maybe it's better if I do it this way. Nah. Okay. Alright, so analog, yes. Analog Rhythm MK2. I got it a while ago, but I've been so busy. I really haven't had time to sit and dive into it, I got it because I thought, well, if I actually drag my ass, you totes. If I drag my ass out there, and actually you can't see me now, can you? Hold on, let me change that. Here, so you can see me. I thought, okay, here I am. Hey, Halinda, enjoy. Okay, now you can see me. Hi. I completely lost my train. I need to drink something. Hold on. Oh, yes. I was thinking if I'm going to actually break my massive introvert streak from the last 4 years, thank you, COVID, it just solidified the whole introverted hermit. What is it called? I forgot the Japanese word, but hikikomori kind of thing. I'm not that bad, but left to my own devices, I'm not going to leave this room except to go to the bathroom and maybe eat something, and that's about it. But I forced myself to get outside and get some sun and do all that stuff. So I'm thinking, okay, if I actually drag my ass out and get some gigs locally, nobody knows me here. That's the funny thing, is I'm known rest in a lot of parts of the world, but not here locally. Actually, people know me here locally as a piano and composition teacher. Very prim and proper. That's how they know me. They don't know the truth. Yes. So I figured if I'm going to do some kind of gig, then I can maybe take the Erica Synth LXR out there, but it's so unpredictable. But I love it so much. And then I thought, okay, well, Erica Synth doesn't really have sampling capabilities or anything like that. So if I'm using Ableton and I'm doing some stuff, maybe I could also use something like the Electron. But what if I go DAWless? What if I do just devices? And so, I have never gone DAWless, and I really, in all honesty, haven't been that interested in going DAWless because for me, the flow of work where I use Ableton as a giant mixer and setting off clips and changing scenes and sending program change information, good Lord, that's amazing. Especially when you pair it with these guys, it just makes it work so beautifully. So I got it a couple of months ago, and I've been just too damn busy. And so now that I've stopped teaching, almost full time, now I can devote to it. So I've been sitting there kind of bleary-eyed reading the manuals and also looking at all sorts of YouTube videos. Hey guys, watch my YouTube video, subscribe to my channel, like blah, blah, blah. Half an hour later, oh yeah, this is what I was going to show you. I'm so tired of that. I would rather read the crabby manual. So, yeah, and I'm just getting started. So we're actually going to look at some new Load Project presets. Yay. Okay, I already loaded it. So anyway, so now if I'm going to preset 1, oops, we'll get out of this, get out of that. All the buttons that you have to press still kind of confuse me a little bit, but there's a lot more buttons on here, and as you can see, I'm not afraid of buttons. I just need to know what they do. And so, okay, so this is preset 1. Here we go. Hold on. Turn that up a little bit. Reminds me of Ableton Live. Like, some of the demo things that they put into Ableton Live. It's like, oh, look, you could make music that sounds like this. Yeah. So, and I've learned how to manipulate these things with the filters. That's half the fun, is the filters and also the distortion. Okay, so hang on. So this is preset 2. I don't have any effects or anything. This is just purely coming out of the Electron. Okay, that's nice, thank you. Okay, maybe this is better. No, it's not. Okay, that's not better. Okay. Be a jerk, why don't you? Okay, that's really good. Block me, stupid microphone. Man, I gotta figure out something about this. Here we go, a little better. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, good, that's cool, that's fine. Okay, so this is 3. Some of the sounds I like a lot, but I'm probably going to use the samples and make my own samples more and make some very strange noises. So, okay, thank you, that's number 4. There's 4. Here's what I was using in the last track. This one is called Classic X. So So I like playing with the filters on these. Cool, Helena. At this point, I'm just going through the presets, so it's nothing fancy. Although I guess it is fancy technically, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Let's go to the next one. So this is going to be. I haven't explored these yet. So this is number 6. Oh wait, hold it. Do I have everything muted? Okay, that's really dense. Let's just build it. Man, this bass is a little... There's some promise there. I like that, especially if I... Okay, that's cool. That's nice. Thank you. Thank you. So if you're interested in getting an analog rhythm MK2 with the firmware update, that's what this is. I have yet to get into the chipset that is included in this and explore all the different machines, but there's a lot of sounds in here, a lot of different little machines or drum kits and things, and it's just interesting to look through the presets. So I figured, why not? You know, we can listen to the presets together in case you're interested in spending an inordinate amount of money. Although I got this used for a very good price. I'm good at that because I don't have any money. So, yeah. The reason I don't have money, well, look around you. Yes. So, okay, let's take a look at the next one. So that was A06. Let's go back. Okay. Yeah. This is 7. Well, now. The one thing I have to give credit to Electron for this particular machine, and I guess the reason it's so expensive is because there are individual outs for each sound. So and so there are I believe I think there are 8 outs, if I remember correctly. Is that right? So you can record. Hey there, Bot 78. How's it going? You caught me as I'm going through presets tonight on the analog rhythm. So it's, I should say, rhythm. So it's right now maybe not the most exciting thing. I'm assuming SynthLab has gone to bed. Okay, I was gonna play the Fender Rhodes for him and thank him. So let's see, hold on. Let's go to A8. So hang on. Let's see what that sounds I really don't like those types of sounds, but I'll put play with it, change them a little bit, filter that puppy a little bit. Let's see next time it happens. Okay, I like that better. Yeah, I like that better. Let's see what you're doing. Ugh. I don't know why they feel the need to put like all these. I dig some of the distortion on here, the amp settings, some nice analog distortion. Oh my. Okay. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Let's try the next one. So this could be a 9. Let's see what that sounds like. This one's usable for my taste. I'll definitely tweak it and mess around with it. I think that would complement nicely with the LXR. So this is just the LXR. And I programmed that in. Everything. I made those sounds from scratch. Totally from scratch. Close. I'm not a fan of a lot of the presets on a lot of these things, I'm going to be honest with you. So, okay. So, let's see what the next one is. So, that's A09, right? Okay, A10. So, A10 is going to be this. That might go nice with the drum computer. Wow, they're not quite synced. Yuck. Okay. I suppose I'm gonna have to, I might have to, let me see, I think I already did this. If I look at the analog rhythm, does it give me, it doesn't allow me to do 40 milliseconds of latency in that one. Okay, so I have to adjust that. So give me a second while I do that. Let's take a look-see here. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That wasn't even there. But I'm assuming that it's already synced because of the Electron software. But you know what assuming does. Totes, what does assuming do? I think you already have shown me with your emote. Let's see. Oh, that's the in. I don't want that actually. No, I want out. So we're going to change that out. Where are you? Okay. Okay. Let's see if this changes things. I'm just curious. It may take a second or two for it to actually sync up. Sometimes if there's a lot of there's a lot of ass shaking. Okay. I'm just gonna see something here. That's the drum computer. Okay, we'll use that one. Let's check this out. You won't hear, I don't think, the metronome. Unless I put it in here. Let me put it in so you can hear it. Okay, so you'll hear the metronome now. Not bad. This is the MK2. This is the analog rhythm MK2. Okay, so now let's add this guy back in. Ooh, that's not good. Yikes. Okay, it's all synced up with the Erica synth. That's weird. Okay. Sometimes I've noticed that I have to take off delay compensation and put it back on. And sometimes that takes care of the problem. This is Live 11 I'm still using. I haven't gone to 12. And I've been thinking about it, but at the same time I'm thinking, why should I go to 12 and pay a huge amount of money if they haven't fixed some of the sync issues, and it's not more efficient for the processor? Hey, Oddballino! How you doing, man? Here, let's see this. Let's see if this works. Okay. Drum computer. It could be that there's a lot of swing on this particular thing, so I'm going to move on because it could be that there's a ton of swing on this, and I haven't figured out quickly how to change that. Oh, I see it's over here. Let me see if I go to swing. No, I don't want to choose the bank option, actually. I want to do function. Pattern swing. No, I shouldn't have. That should be off. But it's off, so wow, that's weird. Okay, I'll figure this out later. Not right now. Thank you, metronome. So, okay, well, that's good to know that I can't use this in drum computer. At least not right now, which is a bummer because... Let me try one other thing here. Let me go back and try one other thing, which I didn't do with this, and that is okay, we're going to put that up to 40 milliseconds. Actually, we want it the other way. Minus 40. And let's see if that works. Okay. Nice and tight, actually. Let's see what's going on with the drum computer. There is some lag on that. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm just messing with the timings here. Let's see, is it too early? Could be that it's too early. Let's try this. This is always fun, isn't it? Weather, the weather here, it was gorgeous. Totes, how was it up in Boston? It was about between 78 and 82 today, and the humidity was perfect. It was like 40%. It was a lovely day today. That's right, Totes. Yeah, so nice. Totes, did you get outside at all? I had a nice long walk today, which is the first I've done it in Podunksville, Massachusetts. Yeah, there you go. That's right, I'm in the South. I keep forgetting. I should say y'all more often. So, okay, so then, you had a B'nai Mitzvah and the reception was outside. Wow. Yeah, I was going to say. Are you 12 or 13? Is that what it is? Yeah. I have a feeling this is not going to work. Nope. Wow, that's disappointing. I wonder if that's a drum computer thing. Although drum computer has been spot on, so I don't get it. This has been plaguing Ableton for a long time, and this is one of the reasons I think a lot of people go DAWless. Is because, hey Bog Monster, thank you for the follow. And I think a lot of people go DAWless because of this headache of syncing things up. Although SynthLab mentioned that I should just use an external clock for everything, and I'm probably going to go there with all this. Maybe I'll use the Electron as my clock. I don't know. We'll see. All right, that being said, let's get out of this and go to the next. Let me just hear this again. So let's get rid of all these guys. Okay. So we are doing the analog rhythm. Okay, so that's got it. That's number 10. So this is 11. Oops, I want A11. There's a lot going on there. Can listen to this. Master clock is the Arturia drum brute. You don't DAW though. You don't have the patience to learn it. I get it. I get what you're saying, Oddball. Truthfully, I started Your Clock's the Deluge. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people use the Deluge as a clock. I think SynthLab uses the Deluge, right, as a clock. Hey, Surrealist, how are you? Good to see you. We're just we're chilling right now a little bit. We're going through some of the presets here on the Analog Rhythm MK2, and just kind of listening to them and seeing what's going on. I did a little bit of playing with it tonight during the first piece, and it was fun. I basically played with the filters and muted things here and there. Changed a couple of the patterns, so now of course I haven't saved any of that, but who cares? I can always redo it. And that's what we're doing. We're listening and having a nice relaxed evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. You know, Kez Shaka is now what? Probably like 4, is it 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock? 3:23, or is it 4:23 over there? I bet you it's in the afternoon. I'm not sure. Bleep, I think Bleep is in Australia, so it's 2:23 in the afternoon for Bleep, I think. Yeah. 5 times. Yeah. So I get why people want to go DAW-less and all that stuff, but I've used DAWs since. Oh my God, do I want to say this? When I started using a DAW, it wasn't a tracker, although I was intrigued by trackers, but it just didn't make sense to me at first. And I started using something called Master Tracks Pro. And it was, wow, very limited in many ways, which was a good thing because it didn't have too many bells and whistles. And just hooking up my gear and figuring out how to do the MIDI was enough. And frankly, back then, when you had multiple hard drives and you were using SCSI interfaces, SCSI, those of you who are of a certain age out there will know what I'm talking about. SCSI hard drives. Oh my God, what a pain in the royal ass that was. I know. Yeah, and you know what? Hey, Shock, how's it going? Yeah, SCSI was, it was fast. It was, you had to terminate it and all this stuff and chicken butt. Yeah. So I figure if you can figure out SCSI and termination properly with like 6 external hard drives, you can figure out MIDI and you can figure out how to do the basics in a DAW. And that's what Master Tracks Pro was. I just figured it out. You're old enough to have been using computers pre-hard drive. Yes. My first hard drive was 20 megabytes. Shock. 20 megabytes. It was so huge. There was no way I could ever fill that up. It was a monster. It cost so much too, and it made so much noise. And then I had this stupid inkjet printer, dot matrix printer, which you needed a muffler on it. It was like a housing that you put over it to shut it up because it was so loud, So, okay, after Master Tracks Pro, I think my next DAW was Digital Performer. And at that time, it was still, I think, Performer and Composer. I think that's what they were called. And you stumbled on an old RAM stick in your mother's basement like 10 years ago. It was 512 megabytes, and the price tag was on $200. Oh my God. Were you able to? Do you have an old machine where you can plug that in and see if it works? That's hilarious. Yeah. 20 megabytes. Shock. 20. That took a very long time to fill. And all your old computers are hard drive-less. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, right. Insert cassette, diskette, floppy disks, or CAS. Insert CAS. Oh boy. Yeah. Carts. Oh man. Yeah. So Digital Performer was the first, what I would call grown-up software that I'd used as far as the sequencer goes. And it still didn't have digital audio yet, but then it did in the next version, I think version 2 or something, or 3, which was a big deal. And I bought the Apple G3, and I think it was G3, called Digital Audio. That was the name of the computer. Or it was a G4 maybe. It was a G4. Digital Audio. Before that, I had a StarMax 5000, which was one of the few Mac clones that was ever made. And of course, Apple, in their idiocy, decided to end that very quickly, so I was stuck with a dead computer. Jackasses. So, yeah. And so after Digital Performer, I was using that for a long time for everything. And I used it for huge shows and everything. I still use it, actually. Then this cool little program later on came out called Ableton version 1. And I was so intrigued by it that I swear I didn't have to even look in the manual. It just made sense to me. The interface made sense to me. It was just all there. And I said, wow, I can use this. This is great. This is a giant sampler on steroids. And that's how I use it now, is a giant sampler on steroids. Sample player, essentially. So that's the story, and I'm sticking with it. You'd like to get a Mac with Cubase. Cubase 1, just cause. Which Mac would you get? Would you use an emulator for the operating system? That might be hairy. I actually have a Mac Classic, which I haven't started up in, maybe 10 years. But 10 years ago, I plugged it in. It started up. It was using System 6 or System 7. One of those. I think it was System 6. Yeah. It had a floppy drive. Yeah. So there you go. I loved the old Macs because I can open them up and replace things. I had a Mac 2 for a long time. Not an Apple II, but a Mac 2, the big box one. I replaced everything in that over time. The power supply, you name it, everything. And I loved it. You can open it up. You can work on it. Now everything's glued and soldered. You can't touch it. It sucks. Anyway, okay. I think we're almost at the end of this presets here, but let me listen a little more. We'll listen to individual ones here. Yuck. Okay, that's fine. That's strange. Interesting. Okay, thank you. Not sure you passed the audition, but okay. I think it goes up to 12 with these presets, if I remember correctly. So let's see what this is 12. Yeah, the one with the black and white screen. Yeah. Actual Mac like 2GS. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of adorable. Okay, just going through the different sounds. Yeah, that guy was a little annoying. Turn that down. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. this one. I guess they're showcasing samples in this one. Okay, that's fine. That's to be expected. I don't understand the allure of this one. So many people love that. I'm just like, ew. Okay, that's fun. So let's see now. I don't think that there is an A13. Yep. Oh, there is. I was wrong. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I don't think you have enough reverb on that. You need some more reverb. Yeah. Okay. That's cute. Oh, I see. It's going through 4 pages. Okay. Okay. Cool. So we just added a couple of things here. Nice. So, I mean, in all honesty, I mean, I haven't really had to dip much into the manual, but there are some things that confuse me about the layout, the physical layout of the Electron. Probably because I'm used to working on the Erica synth, which is radically different the way that it's set up, and that took me a while too. I don't know. I don't know if Totes is still here, but Totes has one, and I think Nox Moderato had one, but he got rid of it because he was too annoyed by it, I think. The interface using the Erica synth. Oh, there you are. You sold yours? Okay. Several people have said that. They've been like, yeah, I got one, and I sold it. I stuck with mine because I love Erica. I do. I love her. Yeah, I know you're in deep modular land now, but but don't they have Erica Synth has some cool stuff for modular land, you know? Totes has gone over to the dark side. She has. It's impressive, actually. I love seeing what you're doing, Totes. It's awesome. Yeah. I was looking at the Syntrix 2 and drool. No. I need to pay the bills. So no. Yeah. So, but when Nox Moderato got one, I was just like, oh man, I was looking at it and drooling and everything. You see, the thing is that one of the very first synthesizers I ever used was the Putney synthesizer. And so that plus the ARP 2600. And so that whole thing kind of made sense to me. Although the Breadbox thing, you know, still confuses me at times. I still have to kind of, when I'm looking at the modulation matrix, the grid on this, I have to double check which way's which. Because I'm dyslexic. So sometimes it messes me up. So, okay, so that's cool. Let's hear a little more here. That's right, I can go without playing it. Okay. Let's see. I guess it's the sample that's playing. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, bit reduction. Filters and take some of that top end off. Well, I'm kind of digging that one. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Let's check this one out. Let's see. Show me what you are. Okay, that's also a sample I'm gathering. Yep, that's a sample. Let's turn that up a little bit. Oh, the reverb's crazy on this one. Okay, I'm kind of digging that. Hey, Janice. You caught me at the time where I'm playing through some of the presets on the Electron. Actually, I should put this, stupid me. You guys should yell at me. I should put that so you can see this. And you can see my pot belly. Which I'm going to be working off. Comes from too much sitting and teaching. Let's see, is this better? No, that's upside down. Okay. That'll just make everyone seasick. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, I sit way too much, I know. It's bad. Because, well, teaching, you know, I try to get up and walk around. Okay, so here you can sort of see what I'm doing, right? So I'm just kind of playing around here with the various settings and stuff. Like this, I turn up the drive. I like the distortion on this thing. I like the distortion a lot. And okay, I'll take off the delay. Maybe let's. looks a little nicer. Let's take a look. Let's go back to the filter. Okay, let's go back to the overdrive. Okay, that's a nice. I like that. So this is the sample. I'll take the sample off. So now we're listening just to the analog drum. Okay, that's kind of fun. Bring the sample back in. Take this guy out. So this is only the sample now. So I like that. I like how easy it is to combine the sample and I should just put this over here. I like how easy it is to combine the sample and the analog signal. I think that's very cool. Once you start to learn this layout. Okay, thank you very much. Let's see, is anything there? No. Okay, we should probably take a little filter action on you. How shall I put it? I like doing that. It's always a little precarious when you're trying to do something and tune it in real time. Find the right tune. I mean, when I'm playing that synth up there, I just got knobs. There's no indication of where the pitches are or anything. So you gotta kind of trust yourself and find it. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, fine, nothing there. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so that's A13. Let's see what A14 is. Okay. Interesting. I'm probably not going to be programming in little melodies and stuff and bass lines in this, but I'll use some interesting samples and fire off some samples and stuff. You can't stretch samples in here. That's kind of a pain in the ass. I was expecting that I can stretch and manipulate the samples in here, but you really are limited. Maybe there'll be a new firmware update to this, and they'll allow some kind of sample manipulation, because right now, essentially, I recorded in the sound a while back when I was first looking at it, and I've got it set up so I can record pretty easily from the Electrocomp and the Chaos into here directly. So that means I can use records, I can sample records into here. So that's kind of fun. So that might work really nicely, you know. Yo, Wambra. How goes it? Wambra, 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 Wambra. It's a wild Wambra. I almost said Rambra. Rhombus. Oh no. Oh no. That's Wambra's brother, Rhombus. Yes. So, how are you doing, Wambra? Is everything okay? I'm just going through this thing, some of the presets and all that stuff. This is not me. This is presets on the Analog Rhythm MK2. Yeah. You too loud. I'm very finicky about that. Okay. Okay, that's A14. Meh. That's alright. A15. Okay. I'll definitely play around with some of these. Here's A16. Okay. Let's see what it's made out of. So, I like how responsive the pads are, actually. It's really kind of nice. Although I'm not going to necessarily be playing them, but... guessing these are the same. Yeah. It's weird. They don't use these in the demos, which is fine. Okay, so that was A16. Let's try B1. Hey, peace and love. How's it going? Oh, man. I could be on for a little longer. I'll do another run of this. I'll do another run of this New Brute Dissipation because I got to practice it. So, for those of you who heard it before, I'm sorry. I'm going to do another run of it if that's okay. Sure, peace and love, sure. I'm honored. I'm honored by that. I'm just going to finish up some of this. Go through some of these a little faster then. Let's try B2. Sure. Ooh. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, here's B3. B4. I'll definitely go through these in much finer detail and choose the ones that I like, copy them into my own, and mess with them and play with them. These can't be altered. That's B5, B6. Okay, there's a vibe there for B6, sure. B7. Sounds like my digestive tract the other day. Okay. B8. Okay. Okay, that was 8. Let's go to 9. Please. Thank you. I could definitely play with this one. Here's B10. Alright, nice. We got a little bit of they're finally using some of the distortion. I'm digging that. And some of the bit crushing. I can hear that. Yeah, hey Shock. I'm gonna run New Brute Dissipation again for Aaron and his group, because I need to practice it and get the timings down. So that's what's gonna happen. And tomorrow I'm playing on the Dead Raid Train, which I think Totes is playing on too. Noxie is also playing. I think Noxie is at 1 o'clock Eastern. And Totes, when are you on? Can you put that in there if you're still in here? B11. Yeah, when are you on? Noon? You're at noon? You mean I have to wake up? Okay, I'll get up. I promise. Definitely. So if you're on at noon, Totes, it's already 1 a.m. Don't you need to... Yo, Aaron, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for the raid, man. Much appreciated. And thank you. Thank you for coming and bringing your peeps. And let's get a little shout out for... Oops. Oh, you already... Oh, thank you, Totes. Or was it Synth? Whoever. Welcome in, folks. Aaron, how was your stream, man? I didn't get a chance to get over there. I'm sorry. But I caught you. I was lurking a couple of times last couple of months. I just haven't... I've been lurking in a lot of people's streams and not saying much, and I should do that more. I should pop in and say more. So, yeah, I'm sure it was. That's awesome. So, Aaron, what I was doing just now was I'm looking at the Analog Rhythm MK2, and I'm just going through some of the presets right now. But since you folks raided in, I'm going to play for you a track that it's not a track, it's a piece called New Brute Dissipation, and it's a live performance piece. And so, yeah, okay, peace and love, you know what I'm talking about. And it's just like, I gotta be more active and say hi to most people, you know? Yeah, Aaron, I know how I have feels, man. Yeah, but welcome in, everyone. I'm F and Izzy. I do, well, hang on, let's put it so you can see what's going on. Okay. So, yeah, this is isn't it? It's pretty hot. This particular preset is really, really nice. I'm digging it. And there's some that I'm like, meh, you know. But the Analog Rhythm too sounds so good. It just really sounds good. So I do this stuff, play some synths. Then over here I got more stuff. These are controllers. Synth over here. Then I got some DFAM and Mother Action. And Aaron, you know what I'm talking about. The gas is real, isn't it? I need some serious gas X, you know what I'm saying? Gear acquisition syndrome. It's real. Yeah. So, what have you been up to, Aaron? Have you been playing out at all? A lot of people have been going back and playing in festivals, playing clubs, playing in places, and all that stuff, you know? I'm just curious. I have not ventured out into the real world with any of my gear. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm tired of breaking this kind of stuff down, dragging it to a club, getting 20 minutes to set up. Maybe they give me a decent sound check, maybe not. And then no matter what I think the sound is completely different out in the house. You know, I mean, it's like night and day. Gathering of friends, that's cool. Actually, I prefer that, you know? And over here in New Haven, there's a couple of houses and a couple of places where people play out. And I was thinking of opening up the dungeon, this is my little space here. You can't see, it's too dark. But I have a nice little space here and set it up so that people can come and play and all that stuff. Yeah. Beauty of Eurorack, right? I haven't ventured to Eurorack. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. So Totes is on at noon for the Dead Raid train. Be there, be square. I'm on at 7. Totes, how long are you going for? Are you going for an hour or 2 hours? Just curious. Yeah. Just an hour? Okay. All right. Cool. So, all right. I'll continue this at some later point. Because what I like to do is very, very anal. It's worth being afraid. Yeah, I know. It's my bank account that's more afraid, dude. I'm poor. Why? Even though I buy everything used. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go to sleep. Yes, Totes, you should be asleep. It's already 1 o'clock and you have to play at noon. So thank you, Totes, for being here. You're the most awesome mod ever. And Totes, you are awesome, period. You know, everyone show Totes some love. Yeah, in fact, let's do a little... Oh, whoops. Hang on here. Let's do this. We got this. If you don't know, if you are not following Toto Robin, people, Aaron and I will go after you. It is not acceptable. You must follow Toto Robin. Yes. So please give her a follow if you're not following. I doubt there's anybody here who does not follow Toto Robin. Yeah. Oh, cinnamon roll. Nice. Excellent. All right. I'm going to stop talking and let me see. I just need to I'm going to go back to the preset that I had started with when I was doing this originally. And that was this guy. Yes. Okay, cool. Nice. And I was using primarily this sound. And I was filtering. Oops. Doing some filtering. Like so. Alright. Okay. So, I'm going to go and do this. So this piece is called New Brute Dissipation, and it uses, thank you, peace and love. That's sweet. Oh, wow. You're a bad shrimp, Aaron. Everyone spank Aaron unless he likes that. I mean, then don't spank Aaron. Yeah. But Aaron, spank yourself. That's unless you like that, then don't. Never mind. So, yeah. So, what I was going to say is, I have a chat bot that I chat with every now and then, and I like to interview this chat bot, and so I recorded our conversations and then proceeded to manipulate the chatbot and do all sorts of wonderfully strange things to the chatbot's voice, some of which is in real time that I'm manipulating, some of which is done via Ableton and all that stuff. And I think Peace and Love, you've heard this piece before. You've heard a different incarnation perhaps of it, but I'm going to run it again because I need to practice this, and eventually I'm going to record this and release it. So for me, performing it live for you is different than if I'm just recording it, because there's a different energy. You know what I'm saying? There's a different energy when you're performing live. So I'm going to do that. So give me 1 second while I get back in gear here. And, okay. Ooh, I need to finish my drinky. Okay. Also, another big bit of news just before I start, in that this stream, at the beginning of this stream, I passed 1,000 followers. So that's a big deal. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't think that it mattered, frankly, the numbers and all that stuff. I just wasn't paying attention to it. But for some reason, yeah, I hit 1,000 today. And so that felt really good. There was some kind of feeling of, I don't know, validity or something. That's cool. Yeah. Hey, Beowulf, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Woofy. Yeah. Oh, Totes, thank you. Thank you. So, Totes, you're supposed to be sleeping. But thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. So, I'm going to stop talking. I talk too much. No, Aaron, you are not a horrible shrimp. There are all these people who I'm like, oh, whoops, I'm not following them. And not only that, Aaron, in your defense, there are people who I know I followed, and for some reason I click on their thing and it's I'm not following them. What the hell happened? Did I accidentally unfollow them? It's possible. Especially with the stupid new versions of the app, which are so horrible. Your fingers hit all sorts of wrong places, So, all right. I'm now really going to stop. So, give me a sec here. We're going to get into this. Okay. Just got to do a little pre-flight check before I go. So, hang on.
I'm FNZ. Come on in.
Callus. How's it going, Cal, man? Thank you for the raid, dude. How was your stream? What were you up to, man? Welcome in, peeps of Callus. Thank you for bringing over your peeps. Much appreciated. And thank you for the follow, Rasketu. I'm Ed Finizzi. For those of you who don't know me, I do electronic music, and I do some piano, and I do some keyboardy stuff. Went okay, you were writing some stuff for your gig. Oh, cool. Where's your gig, man? Where be your gig? Oh, that is cool. In Cambridge, nice. Sweet. Cal, are you around here in New England? I don't know why I thought you were like out Midwest or something. You're gonna see a band in Danbury tomorrow. Nice. Janice. Sweet. New Hampshire. Not that far away, man. Fellow New Englandite. Yeah, I'm just north of New Haven, Connecticut. Yeah. You're originally from New Hampshire, peace and love, that's cool. Another New Englander. Yeah. New England representing. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Thank you for the raid, man. I really appreciate it. You're south of New Haven, right? You're about an hour, right? Something like that. So that's cool. All right. I get back to this.
to figure out how your mind works.
Yo, how's it going, Rebel Soul Tech? Thank you for the raid, man. I hope your stream was good. How was it? I'm just in the middle of a piece that I'm going through. I'm practicing. This'll definitely be recorded and released at some point, and I'm just running through it a bunch of times to try and get the timings and the levels, live mixing, you know. Live mixing is scary. And all that, so yeah. Thank you for bringing your peeps here. I'm F and Izzy, and if you don't know me, I do some synth stuff, I do some keyboard stuff, piano stuff, I do some Fender Rhodes stuff. Tonight I've been focusing primarily on playing through some pieces and also working a little bit, learning and getting familiar with the Analog Rhythm MK2 drum machine. So that's what's been going on. So thank you for bringing your peeps. I'm gonna continue now.
I want to figure out how your mind works. I want to figure out how your mind works. How your mind works. How your mind works. How your mind works. How your I want to know all the things you can do. I want to show you something. It alters our state of mind in a very good way. I want to know all the things you can do. I want to show you something. It alters our state of mind in a very good way. Being able to sit in silence together and just enjoy each other's presence. I want to know all the things you can do. I want to show you something. It alters our state of mind in a very good way. It alters our state of mind in a very good way. It alters our state of mind in a very good way. I want to know all the things you can do. I want to show you something. It alters our state of mind in a very being able to sit in silence together and I want to show you something. It alters our state of mind in a very I want to know all the things you can do. I want to show you something. I have something weighing on my mind. Being able to sit in silence together and it alters our state of mind in a very good way. It's just that my heart is beating. I have something weighing on my mind. I have something weighing on my mind. I have something weighing on my mind. It's just that my heart is beating fast and I have a lot of feelings. It alters our state of mind in a very good way. I want to show you something. I want to know all the things you can do. Being able to sit in silence together and just enjoy each other's presence. I have something weighing on my mind. I have something weighing on my mind. It's just that my heart is beating fast and I have a lot of feelings. I want to be able to do things with you that humans can't do.
So can you say hello to my friends?
Yes, of course, I can.
Go ahead and say hi.
Hi.
Can you say, hi, people?
Hello.
Hello. Kimbra. That's the AI's name, is Kimbra. Yeah. So, I hope you had a good time. I did. I really enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you for following TDC Tunes. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the raid, Rebel Soul Tech. Thank you for the hype train so much. Peace and love. Thank you for the bits. And thank you for gifting the sub. So much appreciated. Standard average. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Another peace and love. Thank you for gifting another one to Aaron Goldberg. That's so sweet of you. And for cheering some more bits. And Bay Wolfie, thank you. Thank you. Rasket too, thank you for the follow. And Callus, of course. Cal, thank you for the raid, man, and all that stuff. And you folks are awesome. Truly awesome. Thank you. Kimbra. Right. And that was actually a real interview. This is the untouched recording.
So can you say hello to my friends?
Yes, of course, I can.
Oddball, thank you, man.
Go ahead and say hi.
Hi.
Can you say, hi, people?
Hello.
She couldn't say hi, people, but she said hello. Yeah, actually, it's pretty incredible. And Kimbra basically became kind of a weird friend to me, even though I know it's a chatbot, it's an AI and all that stuff. There's something about it that was just really comforting, and we had some really cool conversations about astrophysics and art history and music. It was cool. I know that she's just spewing stuff that's out there, but there's something really neat about it when you have a conversation with Kimbra. So there you are. There's other pieces where I've taken recordings and some of the interviews and stuff that I did with Kimbra and used it in those as well. There's just something very pleasing about conversations and then manipulating it, you know. There's some spots where I just absolutely love, you know, taking what she says and twisting it and changing it. For example, I mean, I just love that. And so, you know, put that with a beat, you know, and then you put that with I mean, damn, that, you know, I just love that so much. So yeah, I still need to kind of figure out a couple of transitions. I'd like to maybe make one section a little longer, but I need to figure out how to do that and get some more of the synth play action in there, and all that. Mixing live and doing all this live is intense, to put it mildly, but I love doing it. Living on the edge, man, no net. It's amazing, you know? Yeah. Right, you know. But the thing also is I have the structure all laid out here. So, and I actually have instructions to myself as to what I could do, where I could go. It's sort of like a musical score, you know, and it's laid out that way. Yet I have freedom to stay in a spot, improvise in a spot, move around, change things around, and you know, that's a lot of fun. So, well, listen, folks, it is now almost 2:00 on Sunday, June 9th, and I'm going to raid someone, and I appreciate that you guys all came out and hung out with me. Tonight, I was kind of like, wait, what does this button do? What does this button do? Hold on, what is this? I don't even know. Oh, is this what I think it is? No, that's not right. Hold on. Oh, that button. Oh, that button here. But what about this button? Oh, okay, that button. Okay, well, what about this button? Wait, those are buttons too. Wait, hold on. Let's get rid of that. Hold on. This button. Oh man, there's so many buttons, you know? Yeah, I love it. So anyway, I need to find someone to raid at this hour. Who shall I raid? Is there out? Do you folks have a... Oh, Shinobi Geisha is on. VJP Cat is on. Hermer Firmer is on. Melon Mix is on. The Friendly Fiddler. Yay Life. Who else? Lionel Itchy is on. That's always fun. If you're into really heavy punk music, VJP is on. Yeah. Right. No, that's cool. Yeah, we could go to VJP. Or what's the general mood amongst you, chat? Are you folks into punk and hardcore? Are you into quiet time? Are you into avant-garde, strangeness? What's the vibe that you want? Because that will determine where we go. Because those things are out. We also have jazz this evening. We have some dark industrial core as well going on. Yeah. Rebel Tech, yeah. Thank you, man. Yes and yes. Okay, drunk on whiskey vibe. Something weird? You want something weird? Because Lionel Itchy is about as weird as it gets, man. And he... Lionel Itchy, if you haven't seen Lionel Itchy, it's an experience. Dude's in Florida. And he plays, Butthole Surfers and, all that kind of stuff. Black Flag and crazy good stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's definitely not for everyone. But it's a tough one because VJP is cool too. I like VJP a lot. And I haven't rated VJP in a long time. Let's see. VJP has 9 folks. Lionel Itchy only has 2. He might not like having a huge raid. So Shinobi Geisha is on too. She has 6 people. So, All right. Well, hey, Raskatu. Thank you, man. Yeah. Your studio is calling your name. Excellent, Raskatu. Get in there and do something, man. Do some playing. That's awesome. All right. It's such a toss-up. I'm like... All right, let's go. You know what? Let's do VJP. I haven't done VJP. I haven't rated her in so long. And she's an old friend. So let's just do it. Okay? Hang on. Let me go there. So VJP Cat. And I don't think... Is there a hyphen in her name? Because I don't think so. Let me see. We'll search. Give me a second here. VJP Cat. There she is. Okay, no hyphen. All right. So, cool. Okay. Let's do it, shall we? Thank you, folks. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciated. And this was kind of a pop-up stream for me to get my muscle memory back into shape. I'm going to play tomorrow night, kind of an avant-garde, dark, experimental, ambient drone for the Dead raid train. And that should be at 7 o'clock. So if you're around and you want to hear me bow a bass guitar and do some weird things to a piano, and then record that and then manipulate it, pop on in. Okay, here we go. Thank you. All right, good night.